Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Minecraft. This is Cuboid Outpost. So time is kind of important, so I basically created the world and I stopped immediately. Like, I never let it leave the initial pause screen. I played a little bit to test out the pack and make sure that it works. I'm not going to have any trouble, and I kind of like it, so here we go. Alright, beginning. Good day to you. I hope this missive finds you well. Before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to thank you for all the hard, even exemplary work that you have done for the corporation over the years out there in Outpost 42. Our sincere thanks and eternal gratitude. Well, maybe not quite eternal. See, our scientific division here at the Cuboid Corp TM made a little bit of a mistake. Somehow, they managed to quantum entangle not two, but three singularities at once. At first, this felt like amazing technological and scientific progress, but when they put them straight into one of our teleporter arrays, well, that's when it happened. Anyway, here's the short version. Chain reaction started, we can't control it. We've literally got a few more minutes before our entire communication network shuts down, and shortly thereafter, life as we know it. On our home planet comes to a brutal, fiery, apocalyptic end. Oops. So, there's no way for us to retrieve you, no way for us to connect with you, with other outposts, and only theories as to what might happen next. Sorry. What we can do, however, is try to give you the best possible chance of survival. On the brighter side, your outpost is amazingly well equipped, as you well know. There's the latest and luxurious equipment, including, but not limited to, renewable power in the form of both solar and wind generators, a fridge to keep your ration packs fresh, top-of-the-line technologies, the latest in digital storage that the corporation has to offer, a bed, all the water you can melt, practically, somewhere warm to protect you from the elements. Life is good. No rations. Unfortunately for you, life is going to get a lot more complicated. For example, the planet you're on has no natural plant life. In fact, it's completely barren. No native animal life either, and limited natural resources. To make matters worse, we're not going to be able to offer much assistance. We can, and will, release care packages for you upon completion of certain tasks, which will be made available to you at the appropriate time. Don't worry, though, you'll want to complete them. After all, your very survival will depend on it. Unfortunately, there are a few other points to be aware of. The accident seems to have made it possible for undesirable life forms to materialize throughout the universe. We call them mobs. There seem to be a wide variety of them, but every cloud has a silver lining, even mushroom clouds. They could prove to be invaluable as a source of new materials, even food. So it's actually good news. Yay! I'm sure you'll be super grateful for the small mercies, so you'll be glad to hear that our science division has managed to cobble together a gadget that will reduce the need to sleep, make your naps feel a lot shorter. Simply equip it, and over time, your need to sleep will be reduced as the sleep charm attunes itself to your genetic code. Now, let's get ready to start your new life by ripping up your old one. Steps and tasks. So, gear shapes, start of a chapter, square shapes are part of the main quest, circle are optional. Okay. Even if mainly made out of guilt, help you make a new life for yourself in this barren and somewhat inhospitable land you're stranded in. First thing to note, it's important to read what we've written. Do waffle on a bit, but there's usually a point to it. If you skim through, you might miss an important bit of information and die a cold, lonely, horrible death. The choice is yours, though. Some tasks have fairly long explanation, even hints in them. You might need to scroll down to see it all. To complete a step, you'll need to complete all of the list of tasks. The survival guide will automatically attempt to recognize when you have completed something, but it's attuned to you, so ensure you hold the item in your inventory for it to be automatically recognized. If you're wondering why this particular step is grayed out and unavailable to you, there may be a little black arrow over here in the tasks box. If you open that up, you'll see a list of other steps you'll need to complete first. Select one from the list to be taken back to that step in the guide. Oh, nice. Boom. Getting started. Oh, yeah. Quests. So, everything is grayed out except for this one. Blah, blah, blah. Methodical. Leftover scientific disease. Okay. Boom. Gotta pick. got an A thing. What kind of drive is it? It's 4,000. So we can hold a lot of stuff. We've got snowballs. Frame drawer, magma crucible. Power is good. Riser, furnace, and a centrifugal separator. Like we've got solar and wind, so that's probably going to be nice. Let us charm. It says not yet eaten, so we probably have something in my throat. Let me pause for a second. Out. Okay, hopefully that helped. So we probably have whatchamacallit. So we've got this stuff. This kind of reminds me of material energy. Need 16 of that. What I probably will do a bunch of this snow up. And we'll make a thing down. We don't have a way to make ladders yet. So, what we're getting is carbon deposits and nostalgium pieces. It's our inventory. Just completed a quest. Did we? Quest. I could swore I saw a thing. Quest. Pop up. So the way these things usually work, I'm going to end up needing a lot of this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some. Okay, so we've got that for the quest. No rewards. So we need to get some of those and start some kits going. A little bit more mining here. get what we can while we can. I don't know. Man, that is awful. So, I don't know that it's a necessarily good idea to be out here dark. So, something is coming up. Gonna this. That'll give us another 32. So the carbon we can combine into coal. That task. Okay, well I don't see any specific places where done. Meanwhile, let's get that one. So buckets, lanterns, torches. Okay, so here. So this will give us rods. Rod give us torches. That will give us a lantern. That gives us a couple more torches and a couple more lanterns. Bowl. Okay, broth. We're gonna need buckets and whatever. So from here, let's make some armor and weapons. I love this plan. Alright, so now we have that. A little bit of armor. Go ahead and toss that, toss that, toss that. Snow. Go in the fridge, I think. So I don't see anything crazy. I didn't see anything crazy before. That doesn't mean it's not there. I don't see it. Next step on this nonsense. We need 2 blocks of this stuff. Rod. Rod. This. Hammer. So at this point, go ahead and make it daytime. We'll go deal with some of these guys. Saw some skeletons flaming over here. What we need is spider eyes. Quest requires blah blah blah. All right, got a little bit of stuff. We haven't eaten one of these before. Let's really start farming this stuff. So that made it a lot faster. There's... Now that we can use it to mine itself, we're just going to need a bunch. Do that thing. That'll give us a stack. Yeah, no, this is just like the fastest way to do it. Going down. But my next question is, how far down does it go? So we're at 60. one. Toss all of this stuff in. Don't lose it. Okay. Out of our inventory. Oh. We have bones now. So let's do bucket. So we can make a bucket with not so goodium. Not so goodium. Oh, that's funny. I just got that. I'm an idiot. Bucket. Ooh, we had a quest for a bucket. For that now. Alright. So now that we have the bucket, water. Still need spider eyes. Let's go ahead and do this now. Need some. So, I am going to be quite frank. I know this is a thing. So, this is clearly an oversight by the mod pack makers. Infinite water. I mean, I realize that there's snow and the power is free, so it's not a super big deal. I don't even know if I'm running the latest version of this pack, actually. Not be. But either way, that gives us a bucket. We can do stuff with the bucket. We still need like spider eyes and stuff like that. We're not wasting resources, I guess. I wonder if we can make not-so-goodium shovels. Not-so-goodium shovels. Okay, so we actually don't need iron at all right now. It's probably for the best. And it's already getting dark. Cool thing though is we now have torches. There. Go. Okay, next we need basic storage. So let's assume that it's a chest. Right, that gives us basic storage. And then from here, we're also going to need a hopper. I'm going to assume. Yep, hopper. So let's do furnace, then a not-so-goodium furnace, and then a not-so-goodium quantum collapser. A furnace. Okay, sure. Not-so-goodium furnace. And we need a collapser. We're going to require blocks. That's a lot, actually. Or 8 blocks. Sounds like spider eyes. Quantum collapser. This. Grab materials, make a few necessary, and build yourself a not-so-goodium quantum collapser. Pick it up, it will lose its current progress reset. Okay, good to know. Efficiency isn't everything. We need a smoosher. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. This is basically as far as I've gotten. Not-so-goodium dust. That. Oh, we double it. Love this plan. So let's go ahead and make the smoosher really quick. Do that. Smoosher. Very descriptive name. So it's like the thing except tilted slightly. Okay, we can do that. Oh, and we get more silica out of it when we do that. That actually is helpful, I think. Not sure what silica. Hi. Nice of you to visit. Alright, so what we need is give me a spider eye, but you gave me a string. Where is the string task? Let's see a string task. Come on, spider. There we go. Get away from, rise. Okay, let's make it daytime, and we'll get rid of some of the things. Enderman. Spitter, come on, spitter. I want your eyes. Impressive how many spiders do not have eyes. And as far as fighting them without a thing, make it so hard. Okay. Well, they don't do very much damage at all. Well, that was practically useless. Make another sword. We're sitting at 34 minutes. So, I think that what we're going to do is we're going to call it here. We have quite a lot of stuff that we need to do. But we've made some progress, some serious progress. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns, they go below. And have a good night.